Good night, everyone. Welcome to my presentation. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Septyan Azry, and I'm from 11 IPS 3 SMA Negeri 68 Jakarta. Okay, today I'm here to talk to you about aurora phenomenon. My presentation is divided into the four parts. The first is about the definition of aurora. The second is about type of aurora, and the third is how aurora happen. Then the last is conclusion. And my presentation should take about 5 or 6 minutes. Let's begin. First, I'd like to tell you about the definition of aurora or what is aurora. An aurora is natural light display in the sky in the poles north and south. An aurora caused by the collision of energetic charged particles with atoms in the high altitude atmosphere. In the northern latitude, the effect is known as aurora borealis. Let's to the next point. The next point is type of aurora. While in the Antarctic region, the effect is known as aurora australis. They illuminate the northern and southern horizon as greenish glow or sometimes faint red, occasionally blue, but most often in fluorescent green. And aurora also can be seen at night because their light is not as strong as the light of the day. Let's to the third point. How aurora happen? The aurora phenomenon occurs when the sun produces solar wind. Solar wind is a stream of electrons and protons which are released from the sun due to the high kinetic energy. These particles are charged and contain energy, which means they contribute to electricity. In the other way, our planet is surrounded by supersized magnetic field, which is usually called the magnetic field of the Earth. But sometimes the solar wind hits the Earth. Then, yeah, some of these charged particles lead to the poles of the Earth at a speed that keeps growing. Collision between these particles and atoms present in the Earth's atmosphere. It releases the energy that causes the formation of colorful auroras at the poles of the Earth, which look like a big circle around the pole. Next, why aurora only found in poles? There are many reasons, but about my reason is aurora only found in the Earth poles because the north and south pole have magnetic field is very strong compared to other regions, and the poles of this magnetic field pull the protons electrons from the solar wind. So phenomenon the phenomenon is more common in the polar region. Next, finally, the conclusion about my presentation is, however, sometimes the aurora can also appear at the top of mountains in the tropical climate. But this phenomenon is extremely rare. Aurora phenomenon is, has been observed on other planets than Earth that have a magnetic field, such as Jupiter, Saturn, and more recently Mars. It's believed to be a widespread phenomenon in the solar system and beyond. And That's about my presentation. Thank you for attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.